I've heard so much about Hozier. The only song I know from Hozier is the Take Me to Church one. And that song is fire. That song is fire. But that's the only song I know from him. So I'm actually kind of excited that I'm getting a chance to hear some of his stuff. This is the first time we've had Hozier on the channel, y'all. All right. Here we go. I'm excited for this one, y'all. I'm so excited. And okay, like I just want to clarify, when I say stuff like that, I don't want everybody else in the chat to be like, "Oh, she's not excited for mine." Oh, that's not what I mean. Y'all know what I mean, okay? That doesn't make me like less excited for anybody else's. It's just like this is exciting. I get to hear some Hozier. Finally. Mooney said, "Oof, I'm gonna mess you up with these now." Oh, mess me up with some Hozier? Fair. I'm permitted. Permitted. Permit approved. Your permit for messing me up with Hozier is approved. She said, "I'm sorry in advance. He's my favorite after Tyler." All right, fair enough. This is fun, y'all. This is fun because now that we're like kind of wrapping up our 21 Pilots journey, I mean, we have a little bit left to cover, you know, like the 10th anniversary and you know what I mean? Like we've got some stuff to cover, but for the most part, we're wrapping up our 21 Pilots. So now this is going to be fun to see like who y'all's like second favorites are. You know what I mean? Like we know like Amanda, Jonathan Young, right? Like we got Tyler, we got Jonathan Young. So now we're gonna get like Mooney's like, all right, second behind Tyler, Hozier. So I'm excited to hear y'all's like second favorites behind Tyler. So, all right. His next request is coming in from Mooney. This is Hozier with Movement live. Live. This is the first time we're having Hozier on the channel, y'all, and we're getting a live performance. And the note here says, "Good soup." Well, it's Sunday night, ma'am. I'm ready for some soup. Let's do it. Ooh.
I still watch you when you're grooving, as if through water from the bottom of a pool. You're moving without moving, and when you move, I move.
Hold on. Oh, there's no closed captions. I'm like, I want lyrics. Because I feel like there's some bars going on here. I feel like there's some bars.
I recall the motion. There all of you a verb in perfect view, like Jonah on the ocean. When you move, I move. When you move, I'm put to mind in all that I wanna be.
Yo, oh my god, I love the melody.
When you move, I could never define all that you are to me. So move me, baby. Shake like the bird.
Woo! We got a violin, y'all.
You do it naturally. Move me, baby.
Yo. Okay, we're gonna pause right here. This man has some soul, y'all. You hear the soul in his voice? We're gonna pull up lyrics. I feel like he's spitting bars over here, but I'm having a hard time hearing it clearly. So let's get some lyrics. "I still watch you when you're grooving, as if through water from the bottom of a pool. You're moving without moving, and when you move, I'm moved. You are a call to motion. There, all of you, a verb in perfect view, like Jonah on the ocean. When you move, I'm moved. When you move, I'm put to mind of all that I want to be. When you move, I could never define all that you are to me. So move me. Oh, so move me, baby. Shake like the bough of a willow tree. You do it naturally. Move it. Wow. Okay. Nice. I really liked that you're moving without moving. I liked that line. Okay, let's keep going. I really like the soul in his voice.
You are the right of you do it naturally. Move me, baby. And you are the right of movement. It's reasoning made lucid and cool. And no, it's no
Yeah, that soulful end of his voice. Okay, I was wondering what was making the percussion on this because I was like, "Hey, there's a very clear like low end percussion going." I'm like, but this doesn't sound like a drum. And I'm like, this sounds like just the lowest end of a piano ringing out. But okay, so yeah, we're seeing what are is most likely programmed into that pad. But it's like it's so minimal here. It's so minimal. We've got, just the low end beat on this little drum pad here. We've got the claps, yeah, the snaps and claps. We've got just some voices, and we have a violin. It looks like. See if we see something else. But this is like really like simple as far as like elements, but it's coming together so well. Like it doesn't feel empty. You know what I mean? Like it feels very full for the few elements that are present. And and then he fills it out well too with just the soulfulness of his voice. Oh, we got the keyboard back there. Okay, we got some shakers. We got a little shaker over here, and we got a tambourine. So okay, so we have other little elements here. We've got other little elements coming together here. But like I said, it feels so full. It feels so full. We got two people. We got two people playing on the keys back there. Like, which is probably why it sounds so damn full, is because we got four hands on those keys filling in across the space. You know what I mean? We're covering the octaves, y'all. Okay. She's way on the lowest end of those keys. As I said, it almost sounds like the low end of a piano. That's because she's literally on the very low end of that piano. Woo! Fire! Round of applause. Okay. Welcome to the channel, Hozier. That was fire. Very soulful voice. Very nice. Very nice. That was a wonderful live performance. W request. W request, Mooney. It's like y'all are professional requesters or something. I don't know. Y'all bring the fire Sunday nights, man.